गणानाम् त्वा गणपतिगुम् हवामहे कविम् कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजम् ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती दीनामवित्रयवतो गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतो दैषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः या तैषुः शिवतमा शिवम् बभूव ते दनुः शिवा शरव्याया तव दयानो रुद्रमृडया या ते रुद्र शिवास्तनोरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाचन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशी यामिषम् गिरिशन्तहस्ते विवर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रताम् कुरु माहिगुंसे पुरुषम् जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिसाच्चावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगत यक्ष्मगुम् सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषत् अहेतुश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वान् च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः मङ्गलः ये चेवागुम् रुद्रा अवितो दिक्षुश्रिता सहस्रशो वैशागुम् हेडहेमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनम् गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनम् विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे अतो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्चदन्वनस्त्वबुभयोरात्रियोज्याम् यास्यते हस्तैषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवदत्यतनुस्त्वगुम् सहस्राक्षशतेषु दे निशीय शल्याढामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यम् धनुक्कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उदा अनेशन्नस्येषव आपुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतिर्मीदुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतत्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्याम् तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् दृणक्तु विश्वतः अतो य इषुदिस्तवारे अस्मन्निदेतम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाम् जपदये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनाम् पतये नमो नमः सत्पिञ्जराय विषेमते पतीनाम् पतये नमो नमो बभ्रुषाय विव्या पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानाम् पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगताम् पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथाविने क्षेत्राणाम् पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानाम् पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय सपतये वृक्षाणाम् पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणाम् पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृतायौषधीनाम् पतये नमो नम उच्चैर्दोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनाम् पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनाम् पतये नमः नमः सामानाय निर्व्याधिनीनाम् पतये नमो नमः ककुबाय निषङ्गिने सेनानाम् पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिन इषुधिमते तत्कराणाम् पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनाम् पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानाम् पतये नमो नमः श्रिकाविभ्यो जिगागुंसभ्योमुष्णताम् पतये नमो नमो सिमभ्यो नक्तम् चरभ्यः प्रकृन्तानाम् पतये नमो नम उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुरुञ्जानाम् पतये नमो नम इषुमभ्यो दन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिददानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आयच्छभ्यो विसृजभ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्तभ्यो विद्यभ्यश्च वो नमो नम आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम स्वपद्यो जाग्रभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठभ्यो दावभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो अश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्यादिनेभ्यो विविद्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगणाभ्यस्तृगुम्भदेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो घृत्सेभ्यो घृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतेभ्यो रतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रतेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहेतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नम इषुकृद्भ्यो दन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतदन्वये च नमो गिरिशाय च शिबिभिष्टाय च नमो मीडुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो हस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयते च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्ध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवेदादिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च वस्वन्याय च नमः श्रोतस्याय च द्वेप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्पाय च नमो जगन्याय च बुद्धियाय च नमः सोऽव्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरताय च नमः शूराय चावविन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूदिने च नमो निर्विणे च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चानन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रभृशाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने चेषु धीमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे च वेचायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुदन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पद्याय च नमः काठ्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सोऽध्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कोप्याय च भट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेध्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईघ्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय च रुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वदाय च दूरे वदाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्काराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः सेव्याय च कूर्याय च नमः पार्याय च भार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आचार्याय च लाभ्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च पेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः इरिण्याय च प्रपद्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्याय च गृह्याय च नमः तल्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्ट्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्ट्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय च विघ्नते च नमः आकिलते च प्रकिलते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आविर्वत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसत्पते दरिद्रम् नीललोहिता येषाम् पुरुषाणामेषाम् पशूनाम् मा वेर्मा रोमो येषाम् किञ्चनाममत या ते रुद्र शिवा तनो शिवा विश्वाः वेषजे शिवा रुद्रस्य वेषजे तया नो मृणजीवसे इमागुम् रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रवरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमतद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वम् पुष्टम् ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृतिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्चं च योश्च मनुराय जे पिता तदस्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो मान्तमुतमानो अर्भकम् मानमुक्षन्तमुदमानमुक्षितम् मानो वदे पितरम् मोत मातरम् प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीर्षः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीर्षः वीरान् मानो रुद्रभावितो वदे अविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराते भोग्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मे ते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अलिज देव ब्रूयता च नः शर्म यच्चद्विवर्हाः सुविश्रुतम् गद्दतम् युवानम् मृगन्न भीममुपहर्तमुग्रम् मृडा दरिद्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरगायो अवस्थिरा भगवभ्यस्तनुष्वमेवस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मेढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव धर्मे वृक्ष आयुधम् निधाय कृत्तिम् वसान आचर पिनाकम् बिभ्रदागहे विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रकुम् नेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रदा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृते सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याः तेषागुम् सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्वसे अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवादे नीलग्रीवाश्यतिकण्ठाः शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाश्यतिकण्ठादिवकुम् रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु तस्मिन् जला नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखादक्कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु विपतो जनान् ये पताम् पतिरक्षय ऐलभृडाय व्युदः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्तिरे तेषागुम् सहस्रयोजने वदन्वानि तन्वते नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्याम् येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नम् वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदेचीर्दशोद्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयम् विष्णो यच्च नोद्वेषितम् भोजम् वेददामि त्र्यम्बकम् यजामहे सुगन्धिम् पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्रव्यो अप्सुय ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु एते सहस्रमयुतम् पाशा मृत्योर्मत्याय हन्तवे तान्यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानाम् ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो माविशान्ततः तेनान्नेनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमस्तु हि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति वेषजस्य यक्ष्वा महेशौ मनसाय रुद्रम् नमोभिर्देवमसुरम् ध्रुवस्य अयम् मे हस्तो भगवान् अयम् मे भगवत्तरः अयम् मे विश्ववेदजो यगुम् शिवा विमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
बंध विमोचन भव भय भंजन।
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 प्रणव स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
प्रणव स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
प्रणव स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन।
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 लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
पार्वती नंदन परमदया घन।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
बंध विमोचन भव भय भंजन।
बंध विमोचन भव भय भंजन।
प्रणव स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
प्रणव स्वरूपा हे शिवानंदन।
पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन।
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 लंबोदरा जय गजानना।
जय मां जय मां दया करो साई मां 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 मुक्ति प्रदायिनी प्रेम प्रदायिनी शांति प्रदायिनी 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 मां जननी मां जननी जग जननी साई 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 मां दया करो साई मां जय मां दया करो साई जय मां कृपा करो साई मां कृपा करो साई मां जय मां जय मां दया करो साई मां जय मां जय मां दया करो साई मां मुक्ति प्रदायिनी प्रेम प्रदायिनी शांति प्रदायिनी मां मुक्ति प्रदायिनी प्रेम प्रदायिनी शांति प्रदायिनी मां जननी मां जननी जग जननी साई मां जननी मां जननी जग जननी साई मां दया करो साई मां जय मां दया करो साई मां जय मां कृपा करो साई मां कृपा करो साई मां जय मां जय मां दया करो साई मां
सत्य साई रामा हे घनश्यामा
अल्लाह तुम हो, ईश्वर तुम हो,
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 तुम ही हो राम रहीम,
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 तुम ही हो राम रहीम।
यीशु तुम हो, नानक तुम हो,
यीशु तुम हो, नानक तुम हो,
राष्ट्र भी हो, महावीर तुम हो,
राष्ट्र भी हो, महावीर तुम हो,
गौतम बुद्ध करी,
गौतम बुद्ध करी,
मेरे राम राम रही,
मेरे राम राम रही,
मेरे राम राम रही,
मेरे राम राम रही।
अल्लाह तुम हो, ईश्वर तुम हो,
अल्लाह तुम हो, ईश्वर तुम हो,
तुम ही हो राम रही,
तुम ही हो राम रही,
तुम ही हो राम रही,
तुम ही हो राम रही।
यीशु तुम हो, नानक तुम हो,
यीशु तुम हो, नानक तुम हो,
जो राष्ट्र भी हो, महावीर तुम हो,
राष्ट्र भी हो, महावीर तुम हो,
गौतम बुद्ध करी,
गौतम बुद्ध करी,
मेरे राम राम रही,
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 मेरे राम राम रही।
अल्लाह तुम हो, ईश्वर तुम हो।
जय जय रामा जानकी रामा, 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 रघुकुल भूषण राजा रामा, रघुकुल भूषण राजा रामा, रघुकुल भूषण राजा रामा, रघुकुल भूषण राजा रामा, जय जय रामा जानकी रामा, जय जय रामा जानकी रामा, तापस रंजन तारक नामा, तापस रंजन तारक नामा, तापस रंजन तारक नामा, तापस रंजन तारक नामा, दानव भंजन कोदंड रामा,
रघुकुलभूषण राजा रामा जय जय रामा जानकी रामा जय जय रामा जानकी रामा तापस रंजन तारक नामा दानव भंजन कोदंड रामा दानव भंजन कोदंड रामा जय जय रामा जानकी रामा नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम साई 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 नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम शांताकारा भुजंग शयना शांताकारा भुजंग शयना शांताकारा भुजंग शयना शांताकारा भुजंग शयना पद्मनाभ हरि ओम पद्मनाभ हरि ओम पद्मनाभ हरि ओम पद्मनाभ हरि ओम साई नारायण 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 हरि ओम हरि ओम 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 हरि ओम शांताकारा भुजंग शयना शांताकारा भुजंग शयना पद्मनाभ हरि ओम पद्मनाभ हरि ओम साई नारायण हरि ओम साई नारायण हरि ओम साई नारायण हरि ओम साई नारायण हरि ओम नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
अखण्ड ज्योति मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अखंड ज्योति नमो मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अखंड ज्योति नमो मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अखंड ज्योति नमो मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अंतर्यामि नमो श्री सद्गुरु साई 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 नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्म ज्योति नमो
अखंड ज्योति नमो मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अखंड ज्योति नमो मम जीवन ज्योति नमो
अंतर्यामि नमो श्री सद्गुरु साई 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 नमो
आत्मज्योति नमो परमात्मज्योति नमो
भज मन गोविन्द गोपाला
भज मन गोविन्द
रक्षका
दीन रक्षका नाथ रक्षका
दीन रक्षका नाथ रक्षका
दीन रक्षका नाथ रक्षका
भक्तवत्सला हे साईश्वरा
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 पंढरी निवासा हे पांडुरंगा
पंढरी निवासा हे पांडुरंगा
हे पतिवासा श्री साई देवा
हे पतिवासा श्री साई देवा
पंढरी निवासा हे पांडुरंगा
पंढरी निवासा हे पांडुरंगा
दीन रक्षका नाथ रक्षका
दीन रक्षका नाथ रक्षका
भक्तवत्सला हे साईश्वरा
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 पंढरी निवासा हे पांडुरंगा नमामि साई पद पंकजं
नमामि साई पद पंकजं
नमामि साई पद पंकजं
नमामि साई पद पंकजं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
नमामि साई पदपङ्कजं
नमामि साई पदपङ्कजं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
स्मरामि साई नामामृतं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
भजामि साई चरणाम्बुजं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
करोमि साई सङ्कीर्तनं
नमामि साई पदपङ्कजम्
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
सदा शिवा हे साम्ब 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 शिवा
शङ्कर
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
साम्ब शिवा हे सदा 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 शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
सदा शिवा हे साम्ब शिवा
सदा शिवा हे साम्ब शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
अम्बा सहिता साम्ब शिवा
साम्ब शिवा हे सदा 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 शिवा
शङ्कर शङ्कर सदा शिवा
मनस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भ्रम सागर तरणम् मानस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम् भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव बाबा ओंकारं बाबा ओंकारं बाबा ओम नमो बाबा मानस भजने गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम् भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम् गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय मानस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भव सागर तरणम् भजरे गुरुचरणं दुस्तरभव सागर करणम्
The Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि पानातिपाता वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि अदिन्नादाना वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि मुसावादा वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि सुरामेरय मज्जपमा दट्ठाना वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि साधु साधु साधु.
So I remember in 2008, the sports meet of 2008, we were to put up a drama in Swami's presence as part of the Prashant Nilayam campus. So typically on Jan 11th is when the on-field sports meet happens in the Vidyagiri Stadium, and on the evenings of 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th, different campuses get an opportunity to put up a play or a musical offering in front of Swami. So that particular year, Prashant Nilayam's play was scheduled for the 15th of January. And typically what happens is, because Prashant Nilayam is involved with the Jan 11th program as well, with regards to the speakers and the stage decoration and all of that, a lot of the work relating to the drama happens only after the 11th. After 12th and 13th is when things really get, all the energy is focused towards the sets and the costumes of the drama, especially the drama, only after that. So on 11th evening, after the evening program, Swami took Aarti and Swami came down from the stage, and before he got into the car, Swami asked for Professor Anil Kumar. And Sir went to Swami, and Swami spoke to him, and then immediately a podium was brought, the mic was brought, and Sir began making an announcement. And Sir's announcement was, Swami wants to announce that tomorrow evening there will be a drama presentation by the students of the Prashanthi Nilayam campus. Now we were all taken aback, because honestly the drama was not ready for the 12th, because like I said, so many things about the sets and the costumes were not ready. And then Sir says, Swami wants me to convey to everybody that everybody should be in Kulwant Hall tomorrow, because a drama like this has never been done before and will never be seen again. And as we are hearing more and more of, how Anil Kumar Sir speaks, right? There's so much of poetry and so much of energy and exuberance when he's saying, and he's hyping the drama more and more, and we are starting to sweat saying, tomorrow, how is it possible? And then Anil Kumar Sir says, Swami says that ilanti sets, ilanti costumes, ilanti dialogue, ilanti songs, padyams have never been done before, which is true because none of it was ready, When Swami says these kind of costumes, literally there were no costumes ready. How could you have seen a drama where the costumes are not ready? So, and he says, Swami says, you will have missed something in life if you miss this drama. And we are like, what is going on? Swami made this announcement and Swami retired. Swami went to his residence. So the few of us actors who were part of the drama, we met in the hostel quadrangle in front of the dining hall, and we are looking at each other in disbelief, saying, really? Tomorrow? I mean, is there any way by which we can push this to 15th? We are not ready for tomorrow. And then in the middle of all this, the drama in charge, the teacher who was in charge of the drama, Sir came to the quadrangle and he called all of us and he said, and so we are all obviously, teenage students getting excited and saying, Sir, what, sir? How can we do this, sir? Sir, what do we do? See, he was a pillar of calmness. He said, don't worry, you have your dinner and go for practice. What has to happen? We will see. Swami has said it will happen tomorrow. It will happen tomorrow. Full stop. No need to speculate about it. Have your dinner and go to college for practice. So, because for us at that point of time, there was nothing to suggest that we can put up the drama tomorrow. I'm sure anybody who's involved with anything, that even the devotees who come to Parthi Yatra, you know that you cannot advance the date by 3 days. So much happens in the last 3 days of a production. So anyway, obeying Sir, we went and had our dinner. And this is one of the sweetest memories I have as a student of Swami's institution. So we finished our dinner and I was on my way out to the college, and I see that all the students of the hostel were all filling up the sets and the costumes rooms, asking them, saying, what work can we do? Is there anything we can do? Now mind you, for those who are not involved in the drama, for those who are part of the events of Jan 11th evening is the culmination of 1 month of sweat and toil. That's when you finally feel like, done, sports meet is done, all I want to do is sleep. But there was not a single student who wanted to rest that day, because everybody knew that this is a Herculean task which Swami has put in front of the Prashanthi Nilayam campus, and all of us have to be a part of it. So I was so touched when I saw this scene, and I remember telling one of my co-actors, saying, this can happen only in Swami's institution. And we came to college for practice. Now here Sir was already here waiting for us, and he narrated a very beautiful incident. One day Swami had, as he was leaving for darshan, Sir was standing at the gate of Swami's residence. Swami looked at Sir and said, come there and give a speech. And Swami went for darshan. Now Sir was totally taken aback, because he was not expecting to be asked to give a speech. And he rushed to Mandir to be there before Swami finished darshan and came there to the veranda. And he was huffing and puffing, and he went and sat there. Swami finished darshan, Swami came, and Swami told him to speak. He gave his speech. And then after that, when Swami retired to his residence, Sir was also there because he was serving Swami at that time. And he was a little unsure that he felt he had not given his best due to the lack of preparation, the time that he didn't have for preparation. So he apologized to Swami that evening, saying that, Swami, I'm sorry. I don't think I gave my best. If I had time, I could have probably done better. And Swami told him, when I put a challenge in front of you, I have already given you the strength to overcome it. I never give you something that you are not capable of doing. So Sir recounted this incident to all of us actors and said, if you are thinking that it is impossible to do a drama under 24 hours, know that Swami has already given you the strength. Swami has already seen that the drama will happen tomorrow. What you and I think about the possibility of it is irrelevant. Let's believe in that and go on. So it was really a very powerful lesson for all of us, and we slogged it out the whole night. Imagine we are crunching in 3 days of practice in under 7-8 hours. So we practiced way late into the night, and the next day again we had to start getting ready. I remember in the afternoon our makeup for the drama started as early as 2:30 p.m. and in the hostel dining hall, it's a huge hall, all the sets, all the backdrops have been painted overnight till the morning, and they have left them to dry under the fans. So even as our makeup was drying, the backdrop itself was still yet to dry. So that is how close, neck to neck the whole production was. So I remember that the last scene was a scene of Rama's Pattabhishekam, and the scene before that was of the two narrators. I was one of the two narrators in the drama. The scene before that is a small 3.5-4 minute scene between Tulsidas and Narada, and then they finish the scene and the flanks open, and it is the last scene is the backdrop of Rama's Pattabhishekam. So I was waiting for that penultimate scene, which was my entry, and I go and I wait behind the wings, and I'm seeing one of these students sitting on a stool sticking thermocol pieces in the backdrop, and I was stunned. There is hardly 3 minutes left for the scene, for Ramar Pattabhishekam scene, and here is a boy who's still sticking the thermocol pieces. So I remember tapping him and saying, brother, get down and go. The scene is going to start. He said, yeah, don't worry, we'll finish. So then I thought he didn't understand how serious it was, seeing how calm he was about it. I told him, brother, the moment I enter stage, my scene is 2.5 minutes. You will need that much time to get down, take your stool and go. So after I go, please go. Once you see me go on stage, please get ready to leave stage. So after I go on stage, please be ready to go. And my biggest fear when I was on stage was that the flank would open, Rama's throne would be there, and that there would be this boy with his back to the audience sticking his thermocol pieces. So all the time when I was on stage, I was only worried about, my God, did that guy get out? Did he leave the stage? Scene opened. He was not there. Luckily, he had finished his job.
The auspicious moment that has been eagerly awaited for the past 14 years has finally arrived. Rama has adorned the throne of Surya Vamsha to continue the avataric mission of Dushta Sikshana and Sishta Rakshana.
And then we finished the drama. Swami took photos with all of us. There was Aarti. Swami's car left for his residence, and the entire backdrop structure came down. It was not held up by anything less than a miracle, right? And as Swami had told, The drama was a big hit, no doubt about it. Obviously, when he did everything to make it come up overnight. But for those of us who were associated with the drama, that night, that is when the enormity of what we had done really hit us. Because even now, I can tell you, as someone who is associated with dramas in the campus, it is not possible. If you ask me, is it possible? I would say no, that you can advance a production by 3 days. But if Swami has thrown a challenge in front of you, I keep remembering this, that if Swami has thrown a challenge in front of you, know that he has also given you the strength to overcome the challenge. Because he does not give a challenge that is too big for us.
Om Shri Sai Ram. As part of our special prayers for the health and well-being of our brothers and sisters around the world, we have Swami chanting the Gayatri Mantra, and then we will have the Mrityunjaya Mantra. Please join in the chanting if you can. Sai Ram.
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षेयमामृतात्
Om Shri Sai Ram. We will shortly start the meditation. Please sit comfortably with back straight and sufficient space around you. The chanting of the Sai Gayatri will be played in the background. Please do not chant along with it, as this is a session for silent meditation. Let us focus our mind on Swami and set aside all other thoughts. At the end of the meditation, there will be a 1-minute silence. Now we will start the meditation.
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्।
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्ति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे सच्ची भजना श्री करा लगा कार्य स्वामी लगा कार्य Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Sai Centre hopes you enjoyed today's offerings of bhajans. Thought for the week. Your vision that is now turned outwards towards the phenomenal universe should be turned inwards towards the indwelling spirit. You must manifest the divine consciousness inherent within you. You must submit yourself to that consciousness as a spiritual discipline. This is called conscious realization of the inner divine. The first task is to develop awareness of the divinity within you. The next stage is the realization of the truth that the divinity within is equally present in all others too. You must recognize that the veil or barrier that appears to separate you from others is born of delusion, and every effort should be made to remove it. Only then will it be possible to experience the oneness of all living beings. Gradually, the realization, I am indeed divine and this world is contained in me, will dawn upon you. Baba, Jai Sai Ram.
My most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our dearest Swami. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Jai Sai Ram. Quote for the week is, always respect others' opinions and another's point of view. Baba, Jai Sai Ram.
My most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Jai Sai Ram. These are the announcements for Sunday, the 23rd of January. National Office Bearers and Active Workers Conference. After a gap of 2 years, it is intended to have the National Office Bearers and Active Workers Conference in person this year. This will be held on Saturday the 19th of February from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. in Bushy Arena in Watford. The day will consist of inspiring talks, workshops, musical offerings and interactive workshops. Please register for the event by the 5th of February on the national website. Study Circle. We are having our study circle online on the second Sunday each month from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. We are currently going through the Prashanti Vahini, part of the Vahini series of books written by Swami. The next session will be held on Sunday the 13th of February from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. The Zoom link will be sent on the Mill Hill Signal group. Feedback. If you have any comments, feedback or suggestions regarding the programs being organised by the Mill Hill Sai Centre or anything else we can do as a centre, please do share your thoughts with our centre chair on millhill.centrechair@gmail.com or 077 22 197 830. That brings us to the end of this morning's program. We pray all of you and your loved ones stay safe. May Swami be with all of us and bless us immensely. Jai Sai Ram.